I'm Rob Whitfield with the Orange County Register, and welcome to OCN2 for Wednesday, May 28th. Well, there's only one story in Orange County today as far as I'm concerned. Glenn Hall has left the building. Forsaking the Big Orange for the Big Apple, the Register's deputy editor for innovation and business is heading to New York to be editor of TheStreet.com. But before he left, Glenn took the opportunity to pick the brains and seek advice from some of the greatest minds in the Register's newsroom.
How do you screen for heart?
You know, we don't really think that much about heart. We think a little lower, like the gut, the intestine, even lower, the lower intestine. I don't know if I can say this on TV, but anyway, we think even lower, like down to the feet. And the soul is what we're looking for, the soul of the feet.
So you've got an office here full of people who want your job.
I do. We call them deputy editors here. It's really unpleasant. Basically, you know, their job is to insulate me from the rest of the people in the organization.
Maybe you could break down this word for us, but this idea of being unreasonable.
Ask reasonable questions and expect unreasonable answers. That's what I'm here for. You ask the reasonable questions, give the unreasonable answers. Are you clear on this?
Do you wait for the promotion, or do you go ahead and do the job and set yourself up for the promotion?
Hell, I just want to get my raise.
Well, are there things that you've learned that helped you manage a group of PhDs and super intellects?
Well, now that Glenn Hall is leaving, we won't have that problem.
If you're a young manager, should you be speaking your mind, or should you be holding your tongue?
Always hold your tongue and let a computer speak on your behalf.
And let's wrap up with planning.
No one's ever told me about planning at the Register, least of all you.
Ever since Glenn left, it seems the only thing you plan anymore is watching Ohio State football.
Without Glenn Hall at the Register, some things did not change.
Oh man.
What does the story say there?
Oh God. I don't even know half these sources. We better call Lansner. 647.
Perfect.
Oh,
it's Matt again.
Matt, why don't you put John on?
Some things had a hard time changing.
Yeah, before Glenn came to the Register, I didn't smoke or drink. Now I'm spending $500 a month for beer and cigarettes. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to quit once he leaves.
And some things, without Glenn's leadership as captain of innovation,
Not again.
some things took a giant step backward.
How do you turn this thing on? Hi, this is Sonia. Thanks for calling the Register. I'll transfer you. How do you transfer with this thing?
It's what I call a static database.
Start spreading the news.
Still, wishing Glenn the best of luck and grateful for all he's given, the Register has one last bit of advice.
Hey Glenn, fast food maven here. I thought I'd give you a few tips on where to eat in New York City, Ray's Pizza, Magnolia Bakery, but I thought I'd tell you about a few places where to steer clear of, especially near 6th Avenue and NYU, if you know what I mean.
Through the very heart of it, New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep.
All right, well, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
King of the hill.
Weekdays, watch Daybreak OC from 6 to 8.
Watch out, New York City. The real estate killer's coming. Glenn Hall killed Orange County's housing market. Now he's headed your way.